What up? What up? Gotta get on live here, see if anybody's gonna jump on the live. Chop it up a little bit. Supposed to be going out with the wife in a little bit here. Been going to DC back and forth all this week, yo. All this week trying to get connections, trying to get a job, taking hands, taking numbers, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So your boy tired, man. Boy's tired. Then I went and did a video this morning. I know folks that subscribe to my channel probably checked that video out this morning. I went out and worked out early this morning after I only got like maybe 4 hours of sleep, maybe. So after that, I had to do the husband duties for a Saturday morning or a Saturday in general. You know what I'm saying? As far as making sure, look around the house, make sure things don't need to be fixed. Went and got the oil change in the van. Washed the van. What else I do? Came home, paid some bills, 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 bills. Right. Uh, and went to take a shower, obviously. Had some lunch, and I think that's it for right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I spent some time with my daughter. My daughter went to the pool this morning with my wife. But I was so exhausted I couldn't even get up, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost it almost feel like I already got a doggone job. You know what I'm saying? Like all this running around I've been doing. I know folks probably, almost like it almost seems like that I actually still work in DC. You know what I'm saying? Well, who knows? Maybe I mess around and we'll get another job in DC. Who knows? But at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, as long as within driving distance of my crib, then it's fine. I work in Maryland, I work in Virginia, don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Money is money. Money is money. That's one thing that I've really thought about in this job search journey that I've been going on because folks younger, you know what I'm saying, folks maybe like in their 20s or maybe like early 30s, something like that. You know what I'm saying? They will seek a job out, but they want a job that's career based. They want a job that that they can grow in, they can elevate, they can get promoted. Basically, a job they can actually have tenure and they can be there for a very long time. Now, I'm not saying you can't get a job like that anymore. I mean, it is possible. You know, what I'm saying? Anything's possible. But in my life and this time of my life, and it's probably gonna stay like this too. I'm 47 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? So, trying to actually like be somewhere for a very long time and try to like jump the corporate ladder, like I could care less about that, man. For real. Only thing I'm concerned about is money. You know what I'm saying? So whether I'm jumping a job every year for the next 20 years, don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I could care less. Now I'm not saying that I would go on a job and do like the least bit possible. You know what I'm saying? Every job I go to, I go all out. You know what I'm saying? My reputation is everything. You know what I'm saying? My last name is everything to me. So anytime somebody says my last name, anybody that says my last name for my kid's last name, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to make sure that it's said with honor, and it's not somebody I'm not tarnishing my last name, and nor is my kids tarnishing the last name. You know what I'm saying? So anything I do in life, I try to do it with perfection. I try to do it with integrity, all of that. So anybody that I work for will vouch for me when it comes to like me being like probably one of the best workers, if not the best worker they have. But for me to be married to a job and be loyal to a job, versus me actually like seeking more money at another position. Yeah, man, it's about money now, yo. It really is. Listen, boys, what's going on, man? Yo, what's going on, Ivory? Ivy? What's going on, Paul? Just on live, man, chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? See how things going. I don't know how long I'll be up here. You know what I'm saying? But um, it's a nice day outside. I've been outside pretty much most of the day. I'm in the crib right now, chilling. I was about to take a nap, honestly, if I got on this live. But I want to get up here and try to get my watch hours up a little bit more. I'm already monetized. If anybody is brand new to my channel, I've been monetized over a year now. So watch hours is, I guess, is not that concerning when it comes to monetization. But the more watch hours that I do get on YouTube, the further that my videos will be pushed out in the algorithms. So I definitely understand how that works, and doing reels and YouTube shorts and long content videos and lives like this was a lot of times can equate to being a long form content video. Everything helps, yo. Everything helps. When you get on YouTube for the first time and you push videos out, once you get to a point where you actually are able to actually do lives, because I think you have to get a certain amount of subscribers for you able to go live. Once you're able to go live, man, for real. I don't care if you got this one person watching you. You know what I'm saying? For real, go live because it's gonna up your watch hours. And it's just something about going on live that actually it works in your favor when it comes to growing your YouTube channel. It really does. What's going on though? You know what I'm saying? How everybody doing? The sun right here is like blocking the letters are white, so I can't even see like how many subscribers, not how many subscribers, how many people are actually in the room here. That's why I'm moving the camera a little bit so I can see. We only got three now. Okay. I ain't doing much anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all want to talk about a topic, let's talk about a topic, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I'm just gonna be on live right now, you know what I'm saying? Just pushing these watch hours up. Anybody want me to give them leverage, I'm more than happy to do that, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I'm just up here chilling, yo. Just up here chilling. My wife left this TV on, and it's on some type of I guess cold case investigation TV show. I don't know. Crazy. Well, it's a Saturday, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure folks out there doing their thing right now, you know what I'm saying? Especially with it being hot and warm outside, especially right here in Virginia. Probably why nobody's up here in this room and on this on this live because, you know, it's a nice day outside around here. So I'm pretty sure folks are not on their phone as far as like watching a live and they're just, out there chilling, doing some things. Going on, Susan? How you doing? It's miserable outside. 100 and what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I just went outside in Vegas. Yeah, Vegas is, I've been to Vegas once before. My wife actually gifted me that trip when I came back from Afghanistan in 2014. I was out there with her for like about 7 days in February, and it was still freaking hot in February out there. Still hot. It's crazy. How is it born that hot in February? Well, Kuwait was like that too. So there's definitely some places on the planet that stay hot all year round. But even in the desert, I did not think that I was going to see 100 some degrees in February in Vegas, but I did. So you stay cool out there, Susan. Stay cool out there. I know every single house that I've seen out there on the strip, not on the strip, but the outside of the strip, had pools. So I'm pretty sure you may have a pool out there. You know what I'm saying? Get in the pool, cool yourself off, yo. My daughter, she went to the pool early this morning. My wife said she stayed in that pool for 4 hours straight, didn't get out that one time. 4 freaking hours, yo. My daughter, she love the pool, man. She love the pool. What's going on, Trooper Roof? How you doing? Elite Chronicles. What's going on, yo? What's going on, fam? I lived in Texas, tried to convince me that it was hot in Texas. Heck no. Yeah, I've been to Texas a couple of times too. Yeah. I've only, like I said, only been to Vegas once. I've been to Texas numerous times, but yeah, I think Vegas was, yeah, that took the cake. Even with that one time being out there, I totally agree. Vegas is definitely hotter than Texas. It is with some truth, roof. I do check out channels that, that folks when they come up on my live or whatever, else, they interact with me. I do check channels out, you know what I'm saying? So, I may not check everybody's channel out, but if I interact with somebody, I definitely check the channel out. And if I like it, I'll subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about helping folks. But I'll subscribe if I really like your channel, you know what I'm saying? Because if I subscribe and I don't like it, I'm hurting your channel. Because if I subscribe and I don't watch, YouTube, that does not favor YouTube. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of folks don't understand that when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. But trust me, if you want to help somebody out, do not subscribe to their channel if you don't plan on watching their channel. You know what I'm saying? You subscribing to their channel, thinking you're being nice is, I mean, that's probably in your mind, you feel like you're being nice, but in reality, you're actually hurting their channels, like for real. I don't know what type of formula YouTube uses, but when it comes to like how many subscribers you have versus like how you push out an algorithm, it matters. It does, you know what I'm saying? And when you have, 10,000 followers, but your average viewing of your video is like 200 views, like it's like what happened to the other 9,000 some subscribers subscribe to your channel, you know what I'm saying? Where they subscribe and like never came back to your channel again. You know what I'm saying? Those numbers don't marry up very well when it comes to YouTube. So, YouTube is not susceptible to pushing out content of yours when you have, a lot of followers but not a lot of views. So just keep that in mind, y'all. If you like a channel, then by all means, subscribe to that channel. But do not subscribe to a channel if you are not going to watch that channel. Just because they had one video you liked doesn't mean you have to subscribe to their channel. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like the video. Make a comment, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? What's up? It's my daughter. I know mommy should be home in a little bit, okay? All right. Are you? Okay, we'll get some dinner in a minute, okay? I'm hungry too. All right. Love you. So what's up, y'all? What's the topic for today? Probably gonna be up here on this live for like another 15 minutes probably. Make sure my daughter gets some dinner. I do documentaries and educational purposes. Okay, that's what's up. Is it on your channel? I'll check it out for you. Hey, but don't you got some you know what? Actually, there's something in your room that you're supposed to be cleaning up. I think your desk, where you had your stuff on. Yeah, the one that's over there near your bed, and then the other one, your vanity. Hmm. Yeah, go ahead and take care of that. And then like I said, mom should be back in a little bit, okay? Yeah, okay. I bet that. Yeah, I'll definitely check out your channel, man. See what the deal is. I like documentaries. I really do. You know what I'm saying? If I have a choice between like watching just a movie and a documentary, I'll watch a documentary. That's just me. I'm a history buff. You know what I'm saying? So I love history. Let me go back up to it a little bit. We got only four people in here. Yeah, you know what? And a lot of times when I'm about to get off a live, as soon as I'm about to get off a live, that's when everybody want to come into the live. You know what I'm saying? But I keep it up for as long as I can before it's time for me to go and get dinner. I know it's not one of the better, the most lively lives going on right now, but like I say, I just I just got up here just to talk it up, chop it up. This is my favorite. So yeah, yeah, me too, man. Me too, for real. But being a history teacher doesn't pay money. It doesn't pay a lot of bills, man. I'm not a history teacher. I'm just saying, like, teachers as a whole, just crazy how you can love something and then it doesn't equate to money a lot of times. Sometimes you have to do stuff you don't want to do to make money, to make decent money. As I'm actually on this live here, I'm getting notifications on YouTube that I got other people that I subscribe to, folks that subscribe to me going live too. Like, what's going on? This is live Saturday. Everybody going live. I'm still engaged with the live, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, your boy tired, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy is straight tired. So till somebody get up here and start talking about a topic, faster than learn real history after school. Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel you on that one. You know what I'm saying? I gain a lot of knowledge. Um, I gain a lot of knowledge outside of high school. That I didn't get in high school. And it's not because of how information was flowing back in those days. I graduated in the mid 90s. So of course the internet wasn't all that big back then. But um I think a lot of history that's relevant to people was held back from us. Real for real. And it's crazy. Find a job yet. No, no, no job yet. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a job is a job. So that's my job right now. My job is trying to find a job. That's my job right now. That's why the last couple of videos I've had recently over this past 2 weeks, I've actually was in DC recording. So I've been going around, trying to make connections and things of that nature, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my job is trying to find a job now. But you know what I'm saying? Thank the Lord that I should have income still coming in. It's just not uh it's just not the income that I had before. But I'm surviving. My family's surviving. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big issue right there. That's the big thing. Because you got a lot of folks out here that lost jobs, man, and they had nothing to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? Like no savings, no nothing. And it's crazy. I can't imagine losing my job and I had no other income coming in, like zero. Like once that last paycheck came in, that was it. And I would have had nothing left. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the case. I actually have money coming in. Money that can actually pay my mortgage, pay my electric bill, pay my water bill, pay internet, pay cable. You know what I'm saying? It's just not significant income. So a lot of things that I would have to pay for right now, I can't pay for. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a job. But your boy and your family not gonna be on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I have income that's coming in consistently every single month to take care of everything. You know what I'm saying? So I can complain, man. I cannot complain at all. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is good. God is good, yo. He really is. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, yo. I mean, he my head up. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I've been keeping my head up. I have not been keeping my head down. I've been keeping my head up, standing up, going up. You know what I'm saying? Like doing everything up, trying to find a job, man. Yeah, and like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I still get residual income, but locking in a 9 to 5 right now benefits me more than trying to scale a business. Even though I am trying to scale it now, you know what I'm saying? But I need the funding to scale the business, right? Because what I said this before in another video, one thing I can definitely take away from this situation is that, like I have to put myself in a situation very soon here where I'm making my own money. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't it, yo. This rat race of trying to find a job, this is not it. It isn't. Not at 47 years old. Mm-mm. No, this is BS. At 47, nobody should be worried about trying to find a damn job, yo. For real. You should be like 20 years in, and you should be looking to you should be looking at your 401k, seeing that joint build, and then thinking about once you get in your 50s, how you gonna pivot yourself out of the job force. That's what folks should be doing at 47, not trying to start over. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah, I'm not starting over, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the IT field. I'm still trying to get an IT job, because like I said before earlier in this live, like, me trying to build a career, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I had a career. I spent 20 years in the army. That's a career. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not concerned about, trying to go to like a corporate organization, like similar to like Google or Microsoft or Apple and start off as a journeyman and then build myself up. And I'm saying, nah, man, hell no. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that, yo, for real. All I'm concerned about right now is getting a job that makes me enough money to sustain my family as a whole, and also to do things that we can do, and then scale that from that point, and then scale a business. That's what I'm worried about. It's all about money right now. It's not all about career. For the younger folks, yeah, do your career, yo. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be you starting off as an entrepreneur, like in your 20s, or you're trying to get into corporate America, or you're trying to get into the government, or you're trying to join the military. You know what I'm saying? That's a young man's game. That's a young woman's game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and do that. HOG at 47, I could care less about a damn career. I'm all about money. You know what I'm saying? Show me the money. What Tom Cruise say? Um, on what was the name of that movie, yo? That he said showing money. It's a meme on that joint too. It's a meme that's been going on for years off of that movie. What was the name of that damn movie? He actually said, "Show me the money." In that movie. What was the name of that movie, yo? Man, people had to stop over all the time. Yes, yo. I feel you, new creature. I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I think that people starting over in this time frame. I think the starting over is unnecessary because of the government doing things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can speak on that for a whole lot, for real, for real. Yes, yeah, Lee, I appreciate that. I appreciate the views, man, for real. I bet you already own your house, don't you? I mean, I got a mortgage, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it's home ownership. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still pay them. It's not paid off, but yeah, I'm in a house. Yeah, I had my house since 2014. PA loan. That's what the young folks need to start doing, man. They need to start thinking about joining the military, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I understand folks scared about trying to go to war, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But for real, a lot of my success and a lot of my financial stability came from the army. Like real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. I'm not saying I could have got out the mud any other way, but I'm saying the army did me right. They did. They did me right, and they did my wife and kids right. Jerry Maguire, yep, Jerry Maguire. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that tonight, yo. For real. I'm gonna watch that jump tonight. For real. I need some inspiration. I'm gonna watch that jump tonight. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Jerry Maguire, yep. Yeah, Tom Cruise. Shout out to Tom Cruise, yo. Shout out to Tom Cruise. It's not a movie I haven't seen in the last 2 years as well. You know what I'm saying? I've been kind of like in the trenches, you know what I'm saying, trying to do things when I was still employed. You know, I have not seen the third Creed movie. I have not seen it. I haven't even seen it here. I haven't seen it in the house. Yeah, see if I can see that in a few days here too. I wanted to see that movie. But Jerry Maguire, I'm seeing that tonight. For real. Oh man. Move this camera here again. We got one person in this. What? One person left in the live? That's crazy. Everybody left. It's okay. Not a big deal. Most of my subscribers normally go back and watch my lives afterwards. You know what I'm saying? They never up here on the live. I always go on live during the time when my subscribers not up here on live. But it's okay. I still get the views. I still get the likes. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I don't even watch TV. I'm just gazing at this video, at just the TV right now. But I don't even watch TV like that. I'm always on YouTube for real. If I'm not making content, I'm viewing content. That's all I do. YouTube. YouTube Prime Video. I gotta get my Star Trek in. Time is it? 6:26. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be up here like another 3 minutes maybe, and then I'll go ahead and sign off. I know my daughter here. I know she about to be real hungry here. I'm hungry myself. What we gonna eat, Ava? Huh? What you wanna eat? Fish and chips? For real? Some steak? You expensive. A steakhouse. You wanna go to a steakhouse? Ava, you know Dad don't got no job right now. You choose a job. Yeah, you choose a job. Yeah, we'll go to the steakhouse. Yeah, your mom gotta come home first though, okay? I'm not pushing you. All right, well, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all.